Hi guys, I hope that you're doing well. I just wanted to jump over here with you all and check the energy collectively with you. Welcome back. If you're returning back, my name is Shannon Hensley. If you are new, audio discretion advised if you have little ones around. A lot of times I look at crime. That's a lot of what I do on my channel, so it gets real intense, okay? I just like to tell you. If anybody is able to help out, I am still stranded in Kansas City, Missouri in a hotel room with no transportation, no one to call. I've already contacted authorities in many different ways for a lot of different things. We all know that I'm dealing with a murderous type of a nasty, heinous, oppressive person. Okay, and I just don't understand how I can get up in here every single freaking day and I need rescue, folks. I need rescue. But anyway, if you are able to help, I am in need of shelter and food. And my information is down below. Thank you very much. If you're unable to give, I ask you to pray for me. Everybody can pray. But if you are able to help, or you know somebody who is charitable and it ain't going to put nobody out or whatever, and somebody's, able to get up in here with the love of God to help a person, then thank you very much for helping me. It's important. You would want somebody to do that for you. And I pray for those of you who also are in the same possible shoes. I mean, if this happened to me, then I feel like I'm part of a soul group collective. It's happening to a lot of people. I can find it in the scripture and certain things that are going on. So I know that I'm not the only one in the world dealing with this. But anyway, I'm deliberately being oppressed. And that's not okay. It's just not okay. If you're at the sound of my voice, you have an obligation to get up and do something. I don't know. Something. Anyway, let's get started. Most High, what are you going to bring out here? Let's do a spread here. We have the, so we'll take these, hold on a minute. I want to cut the deck. There's bitterness that came out. Man, I've seen a lot of nonsense today, as I read on my other channel. Just a lot of, it's sad that people are bitter. It's really sad. It's a sucky place to be, man. Just if somebody just throw their life away just to sit there, and that energy is just, I mean, everybody's had that energy that they've had to work through, but for some people just sit there and just decide, well, I'm just going to live my life for all my days in my life, and that energy, I don't know. I don't want to understand that, man. But I've seen some really heinous, nasty stuff come out today. Dangerous freaks. The Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Rods, the King of Wands, and the Five of Cups, and the World card. And so somebody could be, there's a loyalty situation out here attached to something going on with the World card being over within some matter. Then something's out here. If somebody has given a good solid little message here in the past position, it could have been 5 seconds ago you got the message, I don't know, then something's over in a war. The Six of Wands says that there's a victory here. That good news is on its way. Something's being public out here, and there's a public recognition or awards that are here. Somebody's bitter, though, over it. And what not everybody's in like a love situation, just loyal to something being out here has caused a war. This Six of Wands shows blood splattered everywhere. And it has been a bloody war for the collective in some stuff. It's known about whoever the King of Wands represents for you. Could be a father figure, a spiritual person, your husband, somebody of interest. You, very passionate energy has been out here in this freaking war. But something's over. And the World card says a job well done for people that have stood in their truth and they've just buckled down, did what they needed to do, stayed honorable in the truth. Even in this war, if you got a little blood on you and you just continue just to fight anyway, then this is what's out here. This card talks about having a guardian angel around, even if somebody in the very near future is still crying over stuff because they just want to sit in that energy. I don't want to understand it, like I said, but a job well done is here for the collective, folks. And gratitude is out here. And thank you, Jehovah. We will have gratitude for upright things that we fight for. That we hate having a war. But by God, we will do it for upright purposes. Sure will. The Five of Cups, for some people, they're crying over spilt milk. And for other people, there's still 2 cups there to get up and make a thing right and be loyal and dedicated and honorable and kind. In the very near future, do something what's upright. Let me push this down. There we go. Maybe that's better for you. I've seen a lot of things today on my other channel where people have been plotting to do something so heinous to another person. And it's just absolutely unacceptable, folks. People just get downright, my God. So the Six of Cups is coming out here. So this is, children and things from your past and people being in their mind. Again, still in their mind about the past. Just sitting there in energy. That's not doing anything but getting blood splattered everywhere. What good is that? People are dying and wasting time and energy just having knockdown, drag out still about things from the past still? I don't know. 7 of Pentacles. This shows something about work. Somebody at work has really been strong today, come out of the channel as well. But this shows somebody's just had somebody locked up here, have other people's family trees locked up here with chains and big bags of money and people being used and stuff like that. That's a bunch of crap. That's a bunch of crap. Maybe somebody's kid's been doing that. That's about investments and somebody been waiting and stuff. But that's 8 Pentacles here and that's work. And somebody was getting fired today. That word fired came out twice. And there's the Page of Pentacles again. It came out on the Page of Pentacles. So it's a good solid message to end something or to end it right now. Something's like a victory in something out here attached to something going on for the collective. Show me the Six of Wands. Somebody's in their mind about something being over. Somebody just, they're mental. Somebody is run around, got to look in the mirror. And God's going to make you look in the mirror for people that are just sitting here in this stupid energy. Can't get out of their mind and nostalgia about some stuff. Just locked up there in some stuff that's taken place. Is really sad. It's over money, a pentacle, or the job. Or somebody's job's here. It's over. It's blood, sweat, and everything else. A lot of anxiety there with that Nine of Swords. Show me that King of the King of Wands here. That was the Queen of Pentacles that jumped out with the Knight of Cups, but let's put it back in there. Show me that King of Wands. Yeah, manipulative nonsense on a war is known about. So the Magician, the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. There were investments that were here around the collective energy. And if, some type of travel could be here with the Eight of Cups. And obviously it's known either for some of y'all, somebody walked away from something that was invested in. And maybe that's why a war got started. Because somebody done something in some manipulative way. And if somebody wanted to get up and do the right thing, somebody else is in their mind. If it's closing out that way or did close out that way. Also, somebody traveled for wrong reasons with the Eight of Cups here in that investment. Started a knockdown, drag out. Because, somebody just thinks they're all just charming out here. But it started a knockdown, drag out. And it's nothing but a manipulative, my God. This is the Aleph head, which represents the head of something that's here, or a boss figure is here. Something's at work around something that has been here, that has been literally invested in, where somebody just locked somebody's stuff up with investments and stuff like that. It's a bunch of nonsense. This thing could have been going on for a very long time here with this Knight of Pentacles at the base of this, because that's like slow moving. It takes a long time for a tree to grow. And many, many trees are locked up with money and chains, and there is a spider web around it. Unacceptable, because it was stolen. It's none but somebody manipulated some stuff. Somebody poured on some charm for the investment of something, and somebody got locked up in some stuff out here, whatever this is about for you. And now somebody's like, oh my God. Somebody have to look at something that's taken place in a matter. They're having to face something here. Because something's public, or someone public is here. The King of Wands can be a public person, and so is the Magicians. It's like a producer type of energy as well. It's a leader of a sort. Whatever somebody produced and manifested, somebody else in their mind about it in a really big way. There are choices being made in the very near future with the Lover's card. And I guess if some people on this choice is aggravated because there's some type of competitive something, but somebody knows that somebody else is a low-down scoundrel somewhere and some nonsense, I guess let them cry, whatever that choice is for you in the very near future. There's still 2 cups, and this is like a blessed union, a blessed job for you if you're getting promoted, or if there is some type of commitment here for something upright to come together, then that is something blessed. If God is putting somebody in somebody's life like that. We have this a beautiful picture as well. So this is like love and apology and being fair for those people who are fair. For those people who are fair, there's the devil there. Well, the devil's a piece of freak. It's over, man. There's a divine grace also when the devil card comes out. That's somebody's had obsessions out here in a really big way. They're just always in their mind about whatever the thing is. It's quite the shame to somebody, and they're just running around here constantly in the mind. Always, it's known somebody's just always manipulating something. It's just constantly a conflict in a very passionate way here with something. It's just like if it's known somebody's going to walk away, they're going to walk away, and they're going to go get their 9th or 10th cup with something that's going to be blessed in the future tense here. And somebody's finished out a great big karmic cycle with the person, then somebody's finished out a great big cycle with a job, a person, a situation that had a contract, a spiritual contract has been fulfilled. You've gotten rid of a generational curse is also what I'm hearing. That's it. That's it with whatever that lesson was there. Just give me some extra energies out here. What do you want to bring out here? You hold up. The room. This is about having an opening element here. Okay? So something about somebody did, but somebody got locked up in some stuff out here in a very manipulative type of a way. It started a war. And then something about a death matter is here for some of you all. This is a lonely card. It's that actual death of a person card. It's a widower, but it could be any person. It also has a meaning of a male relative card as well. So whatever that is for you, or you're the male relative. It's known about that person here. That person could be a widower, or he could have been somebody who died as well as, male relative of some sort, but somebody opened up to something here. Some death matter happened out of an ordeal. Or it's just something energetically is over. Some type of crying, sorrow. This is also, it shows here, but it's also a card that talks about learning after going through the experience. And that's those 2 cups that still remain. Somebody's going to go really slow with somebody from your past, whatever that is, because this is somebody you know here. This set of cards hits everything in this reading. So something going on for a long time, and something's going to have to go on real slow in a rebuilding of something here in the very near future with somebody in your past, whether it be your kids, your soulmates, a blast from the past, somebody of interest. I don't know. But for some people, they have learned their lesson in a matter, and there's something blessed here with that choice. And this is a special person card. It's also been an adultery for some cases attached to something that happened out here. Otherwise, just a special person card. The waiting, somebody is waiting. It's also a jealousy card, and there's been jealousy out here, and somebody's crazy around this fight. And they just manipulate because of their jealousy. And nobody wants that energy around them. Nobody wants that. That's childish. As somebody won't do their work on the inside. They just play games out here. Also, I love this card in the upright because it talks about they who wait upon Jehovah. He tells us if we wait upon him, we will not be ashamed. We won't. Whoever put some stupid thing out here in the path of somebody having to fight in a really big way, and people who have been loyal to God regardless, even if you fell down, you made something right and you had to go through something karmic within it, those who wait upon the Most High, we're not going to be ashamed ever. He loves us. He loves us. Whether people want to be crazy about it, we don't really give a rip. Let them go ahead and spend their whole life in their mind. They'll never learn anything ever because they're selfish on the inside. I'm hearing me. Is it about just you? That's why you cry all the time. I mean, somebody just in the past all the time looking back. It ain't just about you. Most of that says cooperation needs to happen today. Something's already over, and then somebody's still just sitting here. The most said no, cooperation needs to happen today. Something connected with an instructor or a teacher or something like that. You could be an instructor of some sort. Something happened at school also. Someone who likes skulls is a clue to something. The word is devour and caterpillar, but it states here that everything stolen shall be returned. Again, somebody thinks they just plant something in the ground that didn't even belong to them. They just said that they thought they can just sit up in here and start a war and manipulate, or because they did something back here with that investment or planted it somewhere. Something's been stolen out here. It's not yours. It's not yours. I don't care what's around the situation, what you may have puffed up in your mind thinking that you were justified for doing that. You weren't justified for doing that, period. Musa says that making major progress is here. That's positive. Thank you, Jehovah. Somebody also has fear of the truth, and it says that you're in danger of that. You are, and it shows right here. Because they're afraid because something's public out here. Job says to come to me, all who are weary, and I will give you rest. Somebody says, I want to fix the problem. Or the Most High says somebody obviously needs to cooperate with something out here. Co-worker situation for some of you all. Something is around a travel situation. A construction worker, a worker energy as well. And somebody's wishing that you would approach them to talk. Maybe you've tried. Maybe they need to get up and do it. I don't know. That's somebody from your past. The pathway, something about travel is here, or something about down a dirt road possibly. That's a long-term card. Again, something has been going on long-term in the past, and something's starting now, even though something's arriving and ending. Somebody's have to go slow and some healing as well for long-term things to be successful as well. So something long-term is here. The communication. Somebody is wishing that somebody would approach them to speak. There is, somebody also wants to fix a problem. Then great. May God bless you. And then the war that has been here. It's known about that up here. But it's also showing why it existed. Because somebody got up in here and manipulated something with some investments, or somebody stole something and got a bunch of people up in here locked up in something unacceptable. Despair. Well, anyway, somebody is in despair. They're running around in circles in their mind. They run around in circles. Why? Why can't you just do what's right? If you are new, I just speak right out of the energy space, as if I'm just the energy itself. So you just have to understand my heart, why I come across in certain ways. I can't explain to you what I'm feeling, but God loves me just to feel the energy. Just like I'm right up in the ball of the energy. I just speak right out of the space. Look, what's right is right. What's wrong is freaking wrong. Period. It's known somebody dabbles around in magic. This is a magic rune. It's out here. So and that's why there's confusion on somebody. Because the Most High said you get a line of confusion for that. That's why somebody's constantly in their mind. They think magic was going to fix something here. No, it got crazy out of the deal. It got crazy out of the deal, man. The CH, the Q, and the X. And then the work rune wants to come out. Again, there's something about a boss or something about work is here. We have a co-worker out here as well in wording. This talks about somebody who's freaking just hit rock bottom for something that they've done in a very manipulative way around a matter. Was not wise at all. But it also is a rune that talks about, for the collective, that somebody's going to have a rebound after touching rock bottom. It shows right here people do the right thing. It shows right here that I've learned out of a hard lesson, but I've learned it. And that's honorable of you. And that's honorable of you to get over that. Or what are you going to do? Just sit here in the past and woe is me. Woe is me. No, we can't live there, folks. We can't do it. Get up, get the victory over something. Face something. Get a rebound after touching freaking rock bottom on something. This is a protection rune as well. Some of y'all got job opportunities coming. If somebody also is leaving that workspace and that's all the person just is, that's just all they are ever going to be, then some of y'all got a new promotion or something like that coming for you, and congratulations. This is the V, the W, and the letter P. Again, exposure with the letter P. That's the star card. And the VW is the V, and the W is here. It's the lover's card in the deck as well. There's decisions out here. Or the Most High says, thus saith Yehovah, cooperation needs to happen today. Yes. Yes. And some people need to get up, do the right thing, because some of us have emergencies in a really big way, and it's coming right out from headship and needs to do some stuff as well. Anyway, this is what come out. I just want to jump over here and check the energy with you. If you can help, my information is down below. May God bless you. Thank you all very much. Shalom.